jump cuts with sound effects. Every night at 11, 10 Central, only on FX.
Let yourself feel how you want to feel. 1-800-94-JENNY. We're right here by your side and we're for real. 1-800-94-JENNY.
Lose all you want with Jenny Craig for half off, just $49. Shape up, America. Call 1-800-94-JENNY today.
You won't just lose, you'll win. 1-800-94-JENNY. 1-800-94-JENNY.
Carrie Novak won't waste a minute battling her cold. Pills take time to dissolve, so she'll rush relief with the effervescent power of Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. It's ready the moment you take it, rushing powerful medicines to soothe your aches, relieve your runny nose, free your breathing.
Okay, now, today I'd like to talk to you about adding color and texture.
Nothing rushes relief like Alka-Seltzer Plus.
Now that he's ready to chew, he's ready for something new from Gerber. Table teaching foods. A better, nutritious way to introduce him to a whole new world of more grown-up textures, more interesting tastes. Gerber's new table teaching foods. Right now, he's looking to you for one of life's most valuable lessons, a lesson that can last a lifetime. Gerber, for learning to eat smart right from the start.
Wow. No, I couldn't. Or could I? I know. How about just the bells? Whatever the look you're after, I couldn't. Special K's a great help at achieving it. Great toasted taste, just 110 calories and fat-free. Well, maybe just around the house. Kellogg's Special K. Great taste never looks so good. Or maybe around the block.
News, cops, drama. Isn't there anything funny on at 10/9 Central?
Wait till they get a load of me.
I'm going crazy. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, my goodness.
Hate it. I like it raw. Homie, don't play that. In living color. Back-to-back episodes every night at 10/9 Central on FX. Not the same old, same old.
Oh, hey, come on in. I was just watching The Greatest American Hero here in the old bathroom, trying to get a little privacy. It's tough work protecting a rock star. Did you like that last line? It's a scream. We got to get out of here. Got this fax in from Gibby Nelson, Cleveland, Tennessee. He says, Jeff, over the weekend, somebody did a spot in the laundry room. They had clothes hanging from a line stretched out on the wall. Here are my questions. Whose stuff was it? Why were they washing clothes in the FX apartment instead of at home? And did their mother know they were airing their laundry in national public? I think, from what I've heard, it must have been Gwen McGee. And I think she was washing towels in here. And the answer, Gwen's cheap. I mean, there's no quarters here. You just open this up and you put it right in. Nobody knows the difference. And did her mother know? Well, she does now. More Greatest American Hero coming at you right here on FX.
Taco.
Hi, honey. What's for dinner?
I thought tacos would be good.
That's funny. I had a craving for tacos.
Introducing Manwich Taco Seasoning Sauce. Thick, rich, and seasoned just right. Also available for burritos.
So, hon, what's for dinner?
Burritos.
You know, I was dreaming about burritos.
Taco and burrito seasoning sauce is now part of the Manwich family.
Proper etiquette begins at breakfast. We pour the cereal, we select the spoon, chin up, and... very good. Now let's move along to... No, let's try that again.
The problem with a cereal that's made like popcorn, only sweeter,
Some prefer the shovel method.
is that it disappears like popcorn, only faster.
Any questions?
Kellogg's Corn Pops. It's hard to stop when it's Pops.
And now FX's Ode to the Road. It twists, it winds, it carries us to and fro. It curves, it stops, it shows two ways to go. Oh, road, you do this selflessly. Not for you is glory, 'cause without your smooth-lined surface, FX couldn't hear people's stories. FX, we're on the road every day.
Got seatbelts on that couch? Well, you'll need them, because AAA TV is revving into high gear. The action-adventure afternoon continues with Wonder Woman, next on FX.
Next? Now, why should we let you in?
Well, I spent my life avoiding sin.
Including gluttony? Roll the film game.
Here you are, consuming an entire bag of movie theater buttered popcorn.
No, wait. That's light popcorn.
New movie theater butter light from Orville Redenbacher. A big buttery taste.
And it has no more fat than other lights.
Our mistake. Proceed.
New Red and Butter's light. It only tastes sinful.
Nobody's perfect. Wrong answer.
A mature look at breakfast.
Hold on there, Hotfoot. You gotta eat. I'm waiting.
Always bolting out without breakfast?
Will you relax?
How about trying the big, ripe, sweet taste of Kellogg's Cherry Pop-Tarts?
The nectar of the gods.
Hot and fast from the toaster.
You love cherries.
Listen to the voice of maturity. They're good.
Isn't that better?
Real good, real fast.
Life is just a bowl of cherries. But skipping breakfast is the pits.
You can stop destruction in your neighborhood.
FX wants you to take a stand.
Hi, I'm Gwen McGee in North Philadelphia, where Partners for Progress is hard at work. Partners for Progress is a working partnership formed between local government and the people in the community to take back and clean up neighborhoods. With a little bit of help from the city, people in North Philadelphia have cleaned up over 5,500 blocks, 1,500 inlets, 850 vacant lots, and cleaned and sealed over 300 abandoned homes. Together, the people of the community and city officials are taking a stand to make North Philadelphia a safer place to live. Find out what you can do to start a program like Partners for Progress in your area. You can begin by simply organizing a letter-writing campaign to your local officials. Don't wait to take action. Be part of the solution.
Stop the anger and neighborhood destruction. Take a stand. The thing you gotta know about FX is that we'll go anywhere. Name a place. Just name it. We'll go there.
Chattanooga?
We were there.
Coney Island?
Yep.
Beverly Hills?
There too. Why? Because every day, FX wants to take you to cool places around the country and show you things you don't often see. So that's why we're on the road. Or maybe we just like to drive. FX, on the road every day.
Introducing Premier Coco's Swiss Chocolate Truffle. Chocolate English Toffee. Way beyond cocoa.
He may not remember getting his first bike or going to that playoff game when he turned 5. But those Saturday morning Bisquick pancake breakfasts are going to stick with him.
Back in 1964, when my brother Jimmy and I built this treehouse, we never thought about our future responsibilities as adults. But luckily our parents did and started Globe life insurance policies for us that we both still have today. Well, now that I'm a parent, I've started Globe Young American policies for each of my kids. It's a $10,000 whole life insurance policy designed for children and young adults. During Globe's introductory offer, $1 is all it costs to start this $10,000 policy. And it's as easy as calling this toll-free number. Your children will always enjoy the lower premium rates you can establish now. This is a gift that can last a lifetime. Call Globe now for complete information and applications by return mail.
For complete information and applications, call 1-800-446-4986. Call Globe today at 1-800-446-4986.
Look, Daddy, somebody made me breakfast.
Wow, somebody must think I'm special.
'Cause you got Raisin Bran?
Well, not just Raisin Bran, Post Premium Raisin Bran.
Premium's good.
That means we get not just lots, but hundreds of plump raisins.
That's why it tastes so good.
And these flakes have whole grain wheat.
You deserve it.
Somebody sure must think I'm special.
It's me and Mommy. Post Premium Raisin Bran.
Makes everybody feel like somebody's special.
Hi, I'm John Davis, one of the roving reporters on Breakfast Time. You know, this morning I started my day at a driving school in Connecticut. Next week I'm off to Louisiana to see what's happening down south.
John Davis, on the road every day.
Hey, how fast you think I could get to Baton Rouge in one of these?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Vernon Shaw taking a quick look at headlines on FX. Topping the news this hour, in Chicago, the Nation of Islam suggests the government may be behind the alleged plot to kill its leader. Louis Farrakhan supporters contend there's a conspiracy to divide the black community. Seattle fire officials say there's no doubt about it. A blaze that killed 4 firefighters was arson. The 4 died January 5th in a 5-alarm warehouse fire. In Florida, police are looking for the final escapee from a group of 5 killers who dug themselves out of prison last week. A 4th inmate was caught yesterday in Miami. And finally, the deal is done. NHL players have agreed on a new contract. The season is set to start next week. I'm Vernon Shaw. You're watching FX.
Coming up on FX, it's amazing how a good pair of bracelets can make you feel. Wonder Woman, next, followed by Batman. One host with a host of perspectives.
You go back and forth on the beta-carotenes. One study says one thing, one study says the other.
Under Scrutiny with Jane Wallace, only on FX.
Born out of steel, the Steel Tech construction system. Get a grip on the power wrench and let your imagination soar with the USS Enterprise. From Star Trek, the next generation. Steel Tech, the beginning of creation.
So what's the big deal about some 99-cent burger? Heck, I can get a roll of duct tape for 99 cents. Doesn't mean I want to make it my lunch. But right now, I can get a plain broiled Whopper for just 99 cents. Now that's lunch.
Burger King, get your burger's worth.
Where's the remote control?
Throw it out. I don't need it.
Why, I'm shocked, Mr. Channel Surfer.
Hey, it's 1995. I'm a reformed man.
Right.
In January, everything we love is on FXM, movies from Fox. Movies direct from the source.
Oh, you mean like Norma Ray?
And Patton.
Alexander's Ragtime Band.
12 O'Clock High.
The Agony and the Ecstasy.
Loads of stars. Charlton Heston, Rex Harrison.
Sally Field, Henry Fonda.
There's even the Three Stooges with comedy in your face.
But it reduces weight, kills moths, and restores the hair.
See? Still think I need a remote control?
Well.
And this month, FXM Movies from Fox is celebrating stars' birthdays with special screenings.
My birthday's in January.
I know! The same day the Science Fiction Action Festival begins. A whole week of out-of-this-world action at high noon.
Science fiction on my birthday?
And you know how I get during Planet of the Apes movies.
Well, that's a scary thought.
Think about this. In January, FXM Movies from Fox has it all. Movies direct from the source. Any more doubts?
Not even a remote one.
Dear Mom, FX Secret Agent Camp is really cool. We spend lots of time outdoors playing in the woods, and our hide-and-go-seek games are the best. We even have a marching band. It's a bit rough sometimes, but my friends and I are handling it like real troopers. Plus, we love our field trips. Oh, one more thing. This letter will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Sign up for Mission Impossible Boot Camp every night at 6, 5 Central, only on FX.
True confessions about calling circles from MCI friends and family customers.
He asks for a lot of friends and family's names.
I gave him my sister-in-law, my mother-in-law, my friend in Florida.
It just wasn't worth it.
Out of my 10 people, only one I got the discount. To make it easier, simpler.
You want it simple? You got it. Just switch to AT&T and get AT&T True USA Savings. Spend $25 a month on AT&T and we subtract 20% from your AT&T long-distance bill. Switch now and save to anyone, anytime, anywhere in the USA, guaranteed.
Simple is better.
With AT&T, you save on calls to everyone. That's why 2 out of 3 MCI friends and family basic or primetime users will save more with True USA Savings.
I'm going back to AT&T.
We'll switch you for free. Just call 1-800-PICK-ATT. We're standing by for your call.
Switch back.
Switch now. Call 1-800-PICK-ATT.
Your true voice.
It's so postmodern.
Where are Siegfried and Roy when you need them?
Hi, I'm Dave Burgess watching Wonder Woman here with you. We got a really interesting voicemail from a Sherry Park in Cleveland, Tennessee. It's about Wonder Woman. She says, the man who created Wonder Woman was William Marston. He had degrees in psychology and law from Harvard. He also created the first lie detector. Now, keep with me here. Wonder Woman's golden lasso compels anyone within its grasp to tell the truth, just the same as he thought the lie detector did. Well, Sherry, that is a wonderful theory. The only problem is, according to our trivia book, Wonder Woman was created by a guy named Charles Moulin in the 1940s. So this could be a controversy here. If you have any questions or comments about the Wonder Woman theory, give us a phone or a fax, and we'll head on back to that fabulous night show.
Single wheel boarded, down the track, boom, double roll, fly! Bacon in the pan. Blue action, triple flip. Yeah, man, I was calling Mac, flip city. Riding the motorcycle.
Just one taste of Honey Bunches of Oats cereal and you'll love it instantly.
Honey Bunches of Oats? You're not going to convince me. I'm convinced. Like I was saying, this is special.
Starting with those toasty flakes of corn and wheat.
What makes you think this is the one? This is the one. This is great.
Combined with those honey-kissed oat clusters in every mouth-watering bite.
If you really want me to try it, okay, I'll try it, but no promises, okay?
Whoa.
Post Honey Bunches of Oats. One taste is all it takes.
Whoa.
And now, FX gives you a tour of Gotham City, land of gigantic objects. Gotham City features gigantic coffee pots.
Holy caffeine!
Gigantic postage stamps.
Holy human collector's item!
Gigantic bestsellers.
Holy headache!
And gigantic movie stars.
I think canned tomato soup is to eat, not to frame and hang on a wall.
Huh? If it's larger than life, it's Batman. Every day at 5, 4 Central on FX.
FX wants to know, is Nanny just another Mary Poppins wannabe?
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, isn't it?
Nanny and the Professor, weekends only on FX.
My best girl's coming over, got a moon lunch date. Said, help me out here, Mama, put the good stuff on her plate. I want the blues, Kraft macaroni and cheese, the Blue Box Blues. If Mama wants to please me, she's only got to cheese me. I want the blues.
Kids want the one in the blue box, because it's the cheesiest. Kraft cheese and macaroni.
We got the blues.
Hi, I'm Jillian.
John.
Spencer.
Phil.
Suzanne.
Quinn.
We're the roving reporters for Breakfast Time, and every day,
At least 2 of us are somewhere on the road. Well, can you tell Tom how many people it actually does take to change a light bulb here on the bridge?
Traveling around the country to see what's going on.
we find out what's really happening almost everywhere, every day.
Then we bring it back live to Tom and Lori in the FX apartment and to you.
So while I'm getting down and dirty at a pig farm...
Now tell me more about the entrepreneurial... Okay, we'll take him. He's having a fit.
I'm swimming with stingrays.
They're very curious right now because they haven't eaten all night.
And while I'm square dancing at a hoedown, I'm breaking the world's record for marriages before breakfast. It's the record at 2:24.
We're always on our way to somewhere you'll want to be.
So catch us every morning and find out what's really happening.
And don't be surprised if it's happening somewhere near you.
We're the Breakfast Time roving reporters on the road every day, only on FX.
Another day, another city. I'm Chase, and I'm crossing the country, finding out why people are tuning in to FX.
Actually, you brought back a lot of the great shows. I watched Grizzly Adams on it.
We watch Dynasty. It's the only place we can watch it.
Little Animals, Nice Bear.
Your Lifeline, I'm saying that later on tonight, you're going to be tuning into Family Affair. Wonder Woman! Batman!
It's fun to watch the shows again.
You can't watch it anywhere else. It's only on FX.
It's out there.
I have a lot of spare time on my hands lately. I can thank Burger King for that. Thank you, Burger King.
No problem.
They've got these kids' club meals. A flame broiled hamburger, fries, and a drink, all for $1.99. And every meal comes with a great kids' club toy. They keep my kids busy for hours. Room decorating kits, color change cups, cool stuff like that. They've been inside with those toys all day now. I love those toys.
Burger King. Get your burger's worth.
I got it.
Butterfinger BBs. I never saw these before.
Gotcha! New Butterfinger babies! Unbelievable, snackable balls of crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery Butterfinger! New Butterfinger babies!
Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger BBs.
Good afternoon, I'm Vernon Shaw taking a quick look at headlines on FX. Topping the news this hour, Seattle officials have determined that January 5th warehouse fire that killed 4 firefighters was definitely arson. Prosecutors in the O.J. Simpson case say there's no evidence that Detective Mark Furman planted a bloody glove at Simpson's estate. Major League Hockey players have ratified a new contract and will head to training camp to get ready for a shortened season. In Chicago, Oprah Winfrey has admitted to smoking cocaine 20 years ago. The confession came during a recent taping of her talk show. And finally, Bruce Springsteen has reportedly reunited with the E Street Band for his greatest hits album. I'm Vernon Shaw. More news later. Till then, keep it locked on FX.
Coming up next on FX, it's Batman, followed by Batman.
Because we know how important it is for you to feel safe in your city.
FX brings you the expertise of the Mission Impossible team. There's brains, beauty, and brawn. But as the leader, Jim Phelps does it all, especially undercover.
Who the devil are you?
He's a defender of justice.
Name's Morgan. Morgan Wholesale Produce.
Defender of truth.
Here's your receipt.
And defender of cabbage?
Don't you ever try a stunt like that again, Farmer, because the next time I'll kill you.
Join the expert Mission Impossible team every night at 6, 5 Central, only on FX.
Imagine the perfect vacation, Florida. And at the center of it all, Kissimmee St. Cloud. Excitement, value, thrills, and affordability. And when you're here, you won't be far from Walt Disney World, Epcot Center, SeaWorld, Universal Studios. Call 1-800-354-KISS and we'll...
So you hit a few bad shows on your way over to FX and missed Batman. Well, your AAA TV policy says you're covered. We'll run another Batman just for you, next on FX.
When I turned 42, I took a long look in the mirror and I knew I had to make a change. As an attorney, you have a very busy schedule, and with the Jenny Craig Personal Taste Program, you are offered a new way of living because it's so flexible and it gives you lots of choices. If I can fit it in my schedule, then I know anybody can.
Lose all you want with Jenny Craig for half off, just $49. Shape up, America. Call 1-800-92-JENNY today.
I feel terrific when I walk into a courtroom. I feel in charge. I know I'm going to win.
Household break-ins are often preventable.
FX wants you to take a stand.
Here are some tips. First, always make sure your doors and windows are locked whenever you're asleep or away. And if you're leaving your house for a while, let your neighbors know so they can watch and report any suspicious activity to the police. For information on how to prevent crime in your neighborhood, call the National Crime Prevention Council at this number. Don't wait to take action. Be part of the solution.
Stop the anger and neighborhood destruction. Take a stand.
Want a whole new taste in cereal?
6 scrumptious flavors and 1 great crunch, great grains, the new great grains. 6 scrumptious flavors and a new great taste, great grains, the new great grains.
Pecans, dates, raisins, and 3 toasted grains. A great new taste and a great new crunch of lighter flakes and crispy clusters.
That's half a dozen reasons why you'll agree 6 goes into 1 deliciously. 6 scrumptious flavors and 1 great crunch, great grains, the new great grains.
I'm standing here in Georgetown, Texas, doing my roving reporting for breakfast time. And I'm thinking, where am I going to take America tomorrow?
Julian Hamilton, on the road every day, only on FX.
Hey, this looks like a great place.
In the helicopter!
Is it true? Van Johnson has the weirdest hair, and we're Jeff Ropes there. We're watching a little bit of Batman with Phyllis Diller playing the scrub woman. I'm going to bag this. I didn't think it was going to work, Claire. Doggone it. All right, now, I got to tell you, Judd has given us some very interesting information for all you Batman fans out there. and Green Hornet fans. He says, hey, the Batmobile and the Green Hornet slot cars, made back in 1970, sold for about $5 or $6. Today, the same thing, the Batmobile, $200, $225, the Green Hornet, on up to $250, depending on what condition it's in and how much the collector will pay. You never know what kind of information you'll get. We do this every night on Back Chat. Right now, we have no time for Back Chat because there's more Batman and Van Johnson. They're in trouble. Oh, they're in bad.
Hi, I'm Jillian.
John. Spencer.
Phil.
Suzanne. Gwen. We're the Breakfast Time crew of roving reporters. 6 sets of eyes and ears that let you go all over the country without leaving home.
We're on the road every day.
Talking to people who really know about Russian massage.
To studying belugas in Brooklyn. Or something that gets you up and going in the morning.
So if you want to find out what's happening when it's happening,
As in live.
look for us.
On the road every day with Breakfast Time.
Here's your burger, buddy.
Hi, I'm Ernie Hudson, and you're watching FX. On the road every day.
Ooh, Nabisco frosted wheat bites? Uh-huh. A frosted cereal? Oh, yeah. Like it? Definitely. Just don't let Mom catch you with them. Mom gave them to me. Our Mom?
Moms love Nabisco frosted wheat bites. Sure, they're lightly frosted outside with brown sugar inside, but they're the only frosted cereal with the original shredded wheat.
The same Mom who says be here by the time I count to 3, or that's her.
Nabisco frosted wheat bites, the frosted cereal even moms love.
FX is TV with you in mind. And Back Chat is just one of the ways we do that.
Dear FX, I've been wanting to write you for a while now. I just gotta tell you, I love your programs. I have 2 questions. 1, on Mission Impossible, how many times does Jim Phelps' tape self-destruct? And 2, what's the best way a viewer can send in questions or comments about something they've seen on your network? Keep up the good work. Sincerely yours, Joni De Silva.
Well, Joni, the answer to your second question is Back Chat. Every night at 12:30 a.m., FX concludes its programming day with a show that you, the viewer, writes. There are 3 ways to reach us. You can call us at 212-802-4102 or fax us at 212-802-4205, and we'll answer your questions on the air. Or you can write us just like you did at this address. Get in touch with Back Chat and we'll tell the world what you think and what you want to know about FX. Like the fact that Jim's tape self-destructs 168 different times. One for each episode made of Mission Impossible. Back Chat and you. A great late-night conversation every night, only on FX. Will you watch FX with me?
Yes.
Chest machine, 15 reps. Bicep machine, 25 reps. Milkshake machine, 3 reps.
If you love chocolate but hate fat, Three Musketeers has 45% less fat than most other leading chocolate brands. Three Musketeers, big on chocolate, not on fat.
Good evening, I'm Jane Fergus with FX Headlines. The Nation of Islam says the government lured Malcolm X's daughter into an alleged plot to kill the group's leader, Louis Farrakhan. The Supreme Court will use an Ohio case where the KKK was allowed to put up a cross in a park to decide if religious displays on public property are constitutional. Northern California residents are bracing for another storm system expected this weekend. The Christmas shopping season didn't help retail sales. They fell 1/10 of a... And finally, Boys to Men isn't falling off the Billboard charts. Their single On Bended Knee is #1 for the 4th week in a row. That's news. I'm Jane Fergus. You're watching FX.
Coming up on FX, no, those tapes didn't self-destruct.
We've got them. It's Mission Impossible, followed by Heart to Heart.